Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Captain Marvel. So, I believe this is the movie right before Endgame. So we're coming up on the end of the MCU, which is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a journey. Like I said before, this is a prequel. So I think this takes place in the 90s in the MCU.
Okay.
So this is before Iron Man even, right? This is like prequel. So it's after Captain America, I guess. I know a little bit about the movie. I know some of the, I never actually saw this movie. You've definitely never seen this movie. No. I never saw this movie. But I know a good amount about it, just on the internet or videos or whatever. Okay. But I don't know the whole thing. I've never seen this movie before. And, we'll see Captain Marvel, this character. Yeah. It's kind of a new character, new things here. So I think the less you know about it, the better. And yeah, as always, the full-length reaction of these videos are going to be up on our Patreon, as well as next week's reaction, which of course is Avengers Endgame. We are going to be splitting that into 2 parts, but you're going to have access to those up on our Patreon if you want to go check that out. And just there's tons of other stuff up there, and it really does support us and helps us keep doing what we're doing. But either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, and let's just get into Captain Marvel. Oh, that's cool. I think that's cool. This is when Stan Lee passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, my man.
Yeah. So I think... Oh, okay, we're just going straight into this. I think she might be an alien of some kind. I don't know, though. Like, those humans, or the humanoids that we saw on Guardians? The first Guardians movie, the Kree, who Ronan was trying to kill. I think she might be a Kree, who aren't technically human or something. I don't know.
Do you know what time it is?
Can't sleep.
There are times for that.
Yeah, but then I'd be sleeping.
That's what I do when I wake up, not like make a snack.
As a result of me punching you in the face. Anything new?
No.
Okay. Dang.
Let go of the past. Control it. Lose control again, and you'll have to commune with a supreme intelligence. There's nothing more dangerous to a warrior than emotion.
Okay, so does she has some sort of power.
Yeah.
That he doesn't have, so it seems like it's unique to her.
Yeah. I don't remember any of her.
Whoa! Jeez, dude, what's wrong with you?
Well, that was...
Aggressive?
Supreme intelligence in its true form. You know that.
Okay, that sounds like some BS. And she's got that little thing in her neck, right? I don't see it in anybody else's neck.
Yeah.
It's like a little, like a...
They're like kind of highlighting that, like, oh...
Yeah.
Or something.
The AI... I mean, this is a really cool, like, setting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh.
You struggle with your emotions, with your past which fuels them.
How can her past fuel her emotions if she doesn't remember her past?
Of the sprawling horrors that you remember and so much that you do not.
But I don't even remember who this person was to me.
Perhaps this is a mercy, sparing you from a deeper pain, freeing you to do what all Kree must.
I want to serve.
Then master yourself. What was given can be taken away.
Yeah, what the heck is that thing in her neck?
I don't
I
know.
won't let you down.
I wonder if it's like a damper or something.
Serve well and with honor.
I mean, she said that what was given to her can be taken away, right? So
yeah.
Is that possible that thing on her neck, like, is the source of her power?
Yeah, maybe.
Can it, like, be taken off and then it's, like, gone? Like, you don't have it?
Possibly.
Whatever it is big.
Wait, that's the guy who was working with Ronan.
It's deeply disturbing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Just stared into the face of my mortal enemy, and the accusers will bomb a Skrull stronghold here in the south. We slip in, we locate Sonar, and we get out, leaving them none the wiser.
Okay, so it's just a basic extraction
We are not to interfere. We must all be ready to join the collective, if that is our fate today. For the good of all Kree. For the good of all Kree.
Now, I know, like, she is going on this mission and all that, but,
Yeah.
like, is she ready? Like,
I don't know.
because what she
I
was
don't
shown
really
before,
think she is.
yeah, with the powers that she's given, right?
Yeah.
If you can't, if you don't have that discipline to control yourself, I mean,
Yeah, like even him setting it up, like he's like, "Oh, we need to make sure we don't mess up on this mission." I'm like, dude,
there's no way that you can control yourself, like, in a high stress level environment if you can't do that.
I don't know. Like, I know the movie didn't take it seriously, but I was like, dude, you could have hurt him like badly.
But regardless, even if you, it's just like, that is cool.
That is so cool. They're like a space Navy SEAL team.
Locals on the periphery. Maybe a dozen.
This is gonna go badly. There's no way it's not.
Anybody copy?
The locals, good enough, they are locals. Too risky.
You don't have to go with me. I'll go.
No, you won't.
Dude.
Atlas, you getting this?
Copy. I see them.
Okay, but are they locals or no? I hate how dark it is.
Come back. Minerva!
Does anybody copy?
Why?
What is going on?
They're locals. I found two dead. No green. They're just starving.
Okay.
Wait, what? Yeah, he's not real. Oh. Well, because they were saying like they were shapeshifters. I don't know if they said it or not. I think I kind of knew that, but they were saying it like they were shapeshifters, being like, oh, you can't trust whether they're locals or not.
Yeah, I must have missed it.
Oh, what?
Shoot.
Are you serious? Oh, great, dude. Do we not have air support? Like, call in the ships.
Better tell you my secret. When you told me yours.
Where's your head at?
Wait, is she human?
Where's yours?
No, I don't think so, right? You can't, like...
You ready?
So is this like a simulation?
Go back even further.
Yeah, this is like memories.
Yeah.
Okay, so then how was she on Earth if she wasn't human?
I mean, could it have been, like, as a child, Kree, maybe she somehow got here?
Maybe. Oh, dude. Okay.
A little while away. Flew up throughout the night.
So it seems like she always had that power.
Yeah.
Something.
Yes.
Prepare for takeoff, Lieutenant Trump.
Who's likes you? She doesn't typically take to people.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's the AI or the important person that she took the appearance of.
Sound familiar?
Flying your planes never feels like work.
Wait, that's her. Get her back.
This is kind of a cool way to do it, actually, just with them talking in the background.
Sound familiar? Wonderful view, isn't it? Wonderful view, isn't it?
That's cool.
I prefer the view from up there. You'll get there sooner than
Got it. Now track Lawson until we find the energy signature.
Oh, that's right. We saw this lady in her vision. Oh. That was a really cool sequence.
Well, it was an interesting take on, like, going through someone's, like, memories, right?
Yeah, and then also doing your flashback, right? Because they need a flashback to show a story. It was kind of an interesting take. Oh, dang.
I mean, she was definitely living as a human at one point.
Oh!
Yep.
Rogers! We're looking for for the location of a Dr. Lawson and a light spinning engine.
I don't know what a Dr. Lawson.
Then why isn't she in your...
Yeah, why would she not trust them, honestly? Because you can't remember any of your past. It's perfectly believable that these are your memories. Oh! Dang! Oh, dang. Can you burn out of them? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I feel like she just... Like, she doesn't want to remember. Right?
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. Like, it's like she's kind of like
she's
repressing
in denial,
those memories.
Oh. Oh. She's insanely powerful.
Yeah, she's already very strong.
Yeah. Oh. This is worse. Oh, this is Earth.
Yeah. How far away is this place?
I don't... So she was trying to figure... Because they were orbiting Earth. So they're trying to find something here. And that makes me think that she's like deeply connected to Earth somehow. Well, great. You're gonna fit in.
Yep, for sure.
It's like Thor walking around.
Are you in charge of security for this district?
Sort of. The movie theater has its own guy.
Where can I find communications equipment?
So they got
They're
off
here.
Too. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming their spaceship was like going down or something, right?
Back to the pod to find the girl. She knows more than she knows.
That's so awesome.
Hey! This one's taken.
She's a scientist. They think that she's cracked the code on lightspeed tech. I have to get to her before they do, or else they'll be able to invade new galaxies.
No, you've been caught once already.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what that is.
Closer jump point is 22 hours. If the Skrull's got you, she's compromised. She's stronger than you think. Ever been to C-53?
Once. It's a real shithole.
Okay.
It is.
Let's go. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. S.H.I.E.L.D. existed in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Because Sharon Carter started it way back in like the 50s.
Anything about a lady blowing a hole through the roof of that blockbuster over there? Witness says she was dressed for laser.
I didn't want to tell you he was in it, but
That's awesome.
doesn't the de-aging look so good,
Yeah.
too?
Star Force, we don't carry our identification on little cards.
Veers. Star Force.
And that's when you take them to the insane asylum.
Jara seems like, congratulations, Agent Fury. You have finally asked a relevant question.
Oh, congratulations to you, Star Force lady. You're under arrest.
Oh, jeez. Don't...
Well, they definitely aren't bringing any attention. Like they're definitely trying to.
They're
fit
trying
in.
to play it low-key.
Yeah. I mean, she
Yeah.
is definitely the opposite. But.
Yeah. Nick Fury's just like, what is happening? Oh, okay. You know, you've probably seen weirder on the train, not gonna lie.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's totally... Oh! Dude, whoever got to do the stunts... Dude!
Oh.
When you see an acrobatic old lady like that, I would just back off. You know something's up. Oh!
Whoa.
Dang. Oh, that was a cool camera shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, be careful.
Don't, like, knock the whole tunnel down.
I'm still here at the Blockbuster.
Oh. That's such a cool reveal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang. Wow, that's...
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, because he could have changed into anybody.
It's impossible. Once you lost track of him, now the only benefit you have is they'll probably still try and kill you. Alright, well at least we're blending in now.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, well.
Whatever he runs on, it's not on the periodic table.
Okay, but you need a way, now we gotta be careful because you need a way to test these, like make sure people aren't, like we need to look at a code word or something, right?
Yeah.
Believe what it said. The word you used was infiltration. Believe it. Not till I saw this. What's your plan? Find Blockbuster girl. I got word on a motorcycle thief that fits her description. Can't trust anyone. Not even our own men. Yes, sir.
Well, she shouldn't be too hard to find.
No. She's not exactly trying to be stealthy.
Safe journey to the beyond, my friend.
Shoot.
Okay, well, it's unfair because I knew the actor, and I was like, why is the actor who was playing the alien now a human?
Name your first plant.
Mr. Snoofers.
Mr. Snoofers.
That's what I said. Not bad.
Not yet. First job?
Soldier. Straight out of high school. Left the ranks of full-bird colonel.
But even then, she asks him. She has no way of knowing. He could just BS it if he's a smart Skrull.
Yeah.
But I mean,
No.
Been riding the desk for the past. Toast is cut diagonally. I can't eat it. You didn't need that, did you?
No. No, I didn't. But I enjoyed it.
subtly prove you're not a Skrull.
Not a Skrull.
Voting gloves. A Skrull can't do that.
You infiltrate and take over planets, and you're free. A race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
So, what do Skrulls want?
Oh yeah, that's not self-righteous. We're a bunch of noble warrior heroes.
Yeah.
I know a rogue soldier when I see one. Got a personal stake in this.
She wants to remember?
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right?
Maybe she wants to figure out
What's
what all those
going on?
memories are about.
I still don't know why he really trusts her. I don't think that's a...
Nick. Just Fury.
What does your mom call you?
Fury?
What do you call her?
Fury.
What about your kids?
If I have them, they'll call me Fury.
Is this a facility from the first Avengers? It might be. I don't know. Marvel fans, tell me.
What is it?
It's the SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You're the one who's shooting photon rays everywhere.
I know.
Get out of here. Okay, does that actually work? Because you see that so much in movies. There's no way that's legit.
I mean, I'm sure it's like a lot
Like that's
harder to like,
crazy.
do.
I don't think you could do that with tape.
Cool name for a cool
Didn't we see that cat?
Fury.
I feel like we saw that cat somewhere. In one of her like flashbacks or something.
Cuckoo.
Creekless?
Yeah, come on, that's way too
She's Cree.
They're covering up a $1 billion mistake. Oh, and your light speed engine is toast.
And I'm assuming that's the crash, right?
This crash happened.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, and there she is.
Yeah.
She was working on a unique energy core, experimenting with tech that apparently could help us win the
But why on Earth? What?
Sure, maybe.
This is not making sense.
Excellent work, Nicholas.
Does it say anything? And I knew her as Lawson.
This sounds like Skrull simulation, Viz.
No, it's not because I remember I was here.
What do you mean Skrull simulation?
Know your enemy.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Okay, so the advice he's giving is good, but it's
Yeah.
not applicable to what's happening.
No, it isn't.
That has nothing to do with this. Like,
We did it in the film. Right. Like we did in the man.
yeah, you're screwed, buddy. You just fell for the oldest trick in the book.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Viz. Together.
I mean, do you think he could be like?
Scroll or
Yeah.
something, dude. It's
I was
something.
always, I was like thinking that,
Yeah,
like
I
right when
think
they were
it's
talking about the
something.
shapeshift.
It's something for sure. I don't trust him at all. Yeah, she dipped.
Something I said.
Oh. Dang.
Now, you know, I don't really need these to see, but they do kind of complete the look.
Ooh. Oh, Coulson?
You have eyes on him?
They're not down here.
Attaboy.
Nice.
Let's try it there.
What?
Your communicator? You obviously can't be trusted with it.
Just take one of these planes. This looks like a Quinjet, like an early version of a Quinjet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's up with this cat?
I was thinking maybe it was the guy. You know, like I was thinking maybe it was one of the Kree if they can turn into cats or something. But I don't know if they can.
I was thinking, but like,
I don't know why they wouldn't be able to.
You're the pilot that went down with Dr. Lawson?
I'm saying the last person to see them alive probably tell us.
Maria Rambeau.
So how do we get to Louisiana?
Right. Accusers
Wait,
completed
what?
the Operation, but the greater mission was a failure thanks to your team. It was a trap to lure our operative Viz, the Torfa, and kidnap her. Give us the location. We'll take care of the terrorist threat. They are lost for now, but we will find them. Do so, or we will.
Okay,
Was it-
so he's like straight working for maybe Ronan was a Kree. I don't actually remember.
no, I think he was right.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong with the races then. Xandar. Yeah, because Xandar is the other human-looking people.
I knew it. Everyone said you were dead. But we knew they were lying.
I'm not really who you think I am.
Well, you kind of are. You just don't remember.
You're absolutely right, young lady. There's no such thing. Because if there were, we would want to keep that to ourselves.
Yeah.
No way. That's so cool.
Oh, she can do a lot more than make tea with those hands.
Like what? Show us.
When I got to the hangar, Lawson was agitated. She said she had lives to save.
Was Lawson
She was
really
trying to take the
Kree?
aces up herself, but you said there were lives at stake. The doc was always unique. That's why we liked her. But
Could she be her
I understand
daughter?
she's from another
Oh, maybe.
hard is knowing you were out there somewhere too damn stubborn to die. And now you come up in here after 6 years with your supercharged fire hands and you expect me to call you, I don't even know what fears.
Well, it's not her fault. She doesn't remember.
Tom, this is my friend, Carol.
Ah, Pleased to meet you.
It's really sus if...
Houses.
Oh, jeez.
Electricity out here is no joke. I just wonder if you mind if I bring the boys over to get a closer look-see?
A closer look-see? To see the bird parked out by the road?
Carol, calm down.
You're really working. Talos. I'm sorry, Tom. This really isn't good. Come out tomorrow, okay?
Iris.
Oh!
You never know when you're gonna need to borrow some sugar.
That was a cool reveal.
Shit.
What the heck?
Just don't kill me. I really can't.
Oh, they got a hostage now.
Yeah.
About 5 seconds. Crash 6 years ago on a device I believe you call a black
Yes.
Okay.
They told me it was destroyed in the crash.
Young lady, I have a special skill that kind of allows me to get into places I'm not supposed to be.
Call me
Yeah.
young lady again, I'm gonna put my foot in the place it's not supposed to.
How am I supposed to guess where that is? Okay, I get it. We're all a little on edge here. But look, I just need your help to come.
Like, there wouldn't be a need to take a hostage if they didn't truly want to talk, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, now why do they...
Why do they want to talk?
Yeah,
Because
like-
he would have killed him if he could have.
Or
I mean, he
tried to.
could have. He would have just killed him.
Yeah.
He's not showing up on my radar. Go, Carol, fly!
That's no Nick Larson. Who the hell are they?
Those are the bad guys. Fly faster
Wait,
now.
They're firing backwards. Hold on.
What? That's actually cool. It looks like a Kree ship. It looks like one of those ships that shot the missiles at the beginning.
But why would they attack their own person?
I don't know.
Help me out. Where?
Okay, so she is
Yeah,
Kree.
yeah.
I gotta just... My real name is Marvell, and I come from a planet called Hall. I would say that you're delusional, but...
Your blood
you
is
got
blue.
shot down by a spaceship, and your blood is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, blow this engine before they find it. Killing.
Ooh.
So what's his name?
Yeah.
Interest in hunting you.
Ooh.
Is that how she
Which
got
is
her
probably how
power?
she got her powers, yeah. That's cool.
It's like the stuff from her memories.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, that's how she got her powers. Remember she said she's been to Earth? Once? Oh, dude, that's cool.
She's coming with us.
So they were gonna use her.
Yeah.
As the core. Okay.
Because she found out that she was on the wrong side of an unjust war.
No. Your people are terrorists.
The Coleman she found would have found a light-speed ship capable of carrying us to safety and New Hart, where the Kree can't reach us.
Alright, that makes sense.
Told us that our work at Pegasus wasn't to fight war. You'll use it to destroy us.
We just want a home.
My best friend, who supported me as a mother and a pilot when no one else did. You were smart and funny and a huge pain in the ass.
That was the location on the date of the crash 6 years ago. If we track its course, we'll find it in orbit right now.
Was that so difficult to figure out? I mean, you're my science guy.
God will catch up to me soon. We've got to get to the core before.
There's no way I'm going, baby. It's too dangerous.
Testing brand new aerospace tech is dangerous. And you used to do that?
Yeah, before she had a kid.
Your plan is to leave.
Or,
the
I guess
atmosphere
not.
craft not designed for the journey.
I just think you should consider what kind of example you're setting for your daughter.
Whoa, okay.
Well, that was awfully mature for someone. I'm pretty sure.
She just rehearsed it. She was waiting for whatever she needed.
Definitely not.
Dang, go with that one. Let's go, dude.
Well, since we're on the same team.
And there's your super suit, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind.
Not too late. Skrulls have infiltrated C-53. Come at once. For the good of all Creed, Commander, the infestation will be eradicated.
Okay. Wait, what? Can we recloak it so nobody else sees? Come on.
Yeah.
Think smart, guys. That's the Tesseract. Yeah.
Is that it? The core?
In her notes, she called it the Tesseract.
Oh, well, you could have said that before. How did she find it? Did she find? Well, she must have found it when they were. So that means. Does that mean Stark did find it?
So they were already
somehow already here?
I mean, could it be right that Lawson was like
like hiding them. Yeah,
kinda like sheltering them or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Carol, this is war. My hands are filthy from the terror. The way in now, you felt like family. What did you do to your uniform?
They got in her head, just like we thought.
What's given can be taken away.
Oh. Yeah, dude, so you were right.
So are they
or at least it's
suppressing?
limiting it. Yeah.
Because I was like, isn't it in her body?
Okay. So what is the AI thing gonna do?
Out. No can do. If you hurt them, I will burn.
What is the AI's like
power?
Well, not power, but like objective. Like,
I don't know.
Mid-mail, threat, low to none.
Okay.
That thing's clearly busted.
Load the flirt for healing.
You did good, Ace.
I bet you that Flurkin's gonna help
Next
us
to
out.
you, those insidious shapeshifters will.
You're talking about destroying them because they won't submit to your rule. And neither will I.
We found you.
Oh. That's freaky.
What the?
Oh.
It's cute.
Whoa.
Oh.
You're right. I'm only human.
That's cool.
That's cool.
My name is Carol.
Is he gonna destroy that thing?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
maybe. Oh. Cool.
I'm finally set free.
Dang. That's cool.
That's cool.
I'm not touching that thing.
Okay.
Let's put an end to this.
Yeah, dude, she's like so OP. It's not even funny. Okay. I mean, I said I'm not a cat person, but I'll get a cat like this. Buddy, we got a flirkin. Oh no! Dang, good thing we brought her along, man. She's a good pilot. Ooh.
Sorry, but if you're in the back of that
dude.
thing, dude. Hey, nice play.
Dang. She's got like a massive jet, too.
Oh, what? I didn't
Okay.
Is she gonna fly?
What the hell was that?
Just go with it, dude. Whoa. That's like the apocalypse.
Hopefully she's powered up enough to do something, right?
What are you gonna... Whoa!
What?
Yo, what? Oh, dang.
That's impossible.
Yeah, you guys are done, man. Like... We'll save you for the dance-off. Oh.
We'll be back for the weapon. The core. The woman. You come a long way since I found you that day by the lake.
I mean, that's the angle I would play, because you know you're not going to win if you fight her.
Or will they get the better of you as always? You'll be ready the day you can knock me down as yourself.
Yeah, so we'll see.
This is that moment. This is that moment, Piers. And prove to me you can beat me without me.
I mean, come on, dude.
Well.
Nice try, but...
The bad guy's still in there somewhere. Oh, mother, you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Dude.
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman.
Oh, come on.
Keep singing, maybe it'll come back to me.
There we go.
Okay.
I upgraded it. Range should be a couple galaxies at least.
If you're ever passing back through this galaxy, be sure to give a brother a shout.
That's cool.
We have no idea what other intergalactic threats are out there. And our one-woman security force had a prior commitment on the other side of the universe.
Avengers Initiative, baby. That's cool. That's awesome.
Okay, so this is
okay. No, this is.
no?
Whoa, look at this.
Whatever signal it was sending finally crapped out.
I thought we bypassed the battery.
Well, we did. It's still plugged in. It just stopped.
Okay, so they
Okay,
found it.
yeah.
We don't even know what this.
That's true.
Oh.
Where's Fury?
All right, best furball ever. I thought it was decent.
Yeah, it was
It
decent.
wasn't like my favorite Marvel movie, to be completely honest.
Yeah. I mean, this is the one thing I feel like that I had trouble with the Ant-Man and Wasp one.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the motives felt a little bit strange, and like to me, like when I want to watch a movie, and this might just be a personal thing, like I want the motives to be something that really pushes people, right? And because usually when you have that sort of like, I don't know, like an ideal or something that you can't budge on, right?
Yeah.
That gives more of this like emotional, more hardcore sort of I don't know, like interaction.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And with the Kree, it felt a little bit like, why? What exactly are we trying to do here, right? Like,
yeah, I wish they had given us a little more of a motive to know why exactly they were doing what they were doing.
Yeah, why do we have this? Why are we calling it like this large scale war? Why does everyone think of it like this large scale war? And what is the purpose of this war? Like,
yeah,
like I can understand maybe it feels like, okay, yes, we're going on this galactic conquest and they rebelled and did not want to be conquered or something.
Or even if they were like, oh, they hate the Skrull, like they hinted at it, but even the like hating of the Skrulls, they didn't really explore, right? So I was like, I was like, what, you just hate them? Like, is it like alien racism? Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's like, and because they didn't delve into that, it felt so like wishy-washy. Like, wait, why are we so?
Yeah. I don't know. I actually, this is kind of weird. I think, because I hadn't seen this movie or Ant-Man and the Wasp, mainly because I wasn't super interested, but we're doing a watch through. And I think that this, in my mind at least, is a little bit the opposite of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp, it was a little bit like there's a little bit of crazy plot stuff, but I like all the characters. Whereas to be honest, I liked Fury, but Carol I did not like. Like, I don't think she was that likable. And so, because, like, of course, dude, movie's got a movie, and, like Iron Man 2, it's not the greatest plot either, but it's like, you love Iron Man, and there's some cool action, right? There's cool action, but it was hard for me because I did not like Carol. Well, like, to me, she wasn't really likable.
I mean, I felt like, well, first of all, there wasn't a lot of, how should I say, there wasn't a lot of, like, emotional. It felt like she was always playing the same thing, kind of, right? She felt a little bit like, a little bit arrogant and a little bit like, I don't know, like she had a chip on her shoulder, kind of like, and was like, oh,
Which can work, but you need something to, like, because Tony's a little bit the same way, right? Tony's a total arrogant prick, but Tony has, like, moments where he's not, kind of. And he's like emotional, and there's still something that you can understand, I think, where he's coming from. Whereas I just didn't feel a connection to Captain Marvel. And I didn't feel like they even, like, I kind of blamed the movie as a piece because they didn't even try to do that. Like, there was no moment where they were like, here is your hero at their lowest or anything like that. Like, there was no moment as a human to attach onto this, like, this hero.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff also, like the whole, like, honestly, I wish we had a little bit more of her figuring out her powers or something like that.
Yeah, and I actually do like the idea of dealing with a superhero that, because it is a little subversive, right? Dealing with a superhero that already has powers, and you're like discovering them as opposed to just getting them. I just think that, but we could have done it a little differently.
You could have. This is the thing: is like, if you're gonna do that, you got to do it well. Because sometimes there's a reason for why these things are like how they are, right? There's a reason why a lot of times there is that sort of hero's journey or whatever and build up. It's because, that's well liked, you know? Yeah. And if you're going to do something, if you're going to do something different, you want to do something that isn't just different, right? You want to do something that, like, you can still have that sort of, like, same feel of, like, oh, that's cool or that's emotional or whatnot that the hero's journey does, right? But in a different way. You don't want to just be like, oh, because, we don't want it to be the same, we're just going to make it different. Right?
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I don't think that's what they were doing. I honestly think it's just because they were focusing on other things.
Yeah.
Rather than
there was a lot going on.
The whole power thing, right?
Yeah.
Which, the problem with that is that because she's so powerful, I was like, whoa.
Well, it's the problem with any, right? Even Superman, I always was like, because he's so strong, it's really hard to make a compelling story because they're so OP, right? And I think with her, it was really hard because it was like, you were on par with these people when you had your limiter on or whatever.
Yeah.
So when the finale, at least for me, when the finale was going down, I was like, now this also might have been because it was a prequel. I don't know, I actually know. But there was zero, like, question in my mind. I was like, yeah, dude, of course you could take on the whole fleet. Like, you're so strong now. You were kicking their butts before you were this strong. Like, it's no question. You'll just dominate everybody. Easy. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it could have been done better. I liked the Nick Fury and her dynamic. I wish we had had more of that, like, buddy cop. I thought that was where the movie was at its best, I think. And I think we should have had a little more of that. I think that was a good dynamic. I thought the Skrulls were cool villains or fake villains or whatever. I thought that was a cool idea. And even the reveal, I think, was a cool idea.
Yeah, I think that was
now, it's hard for me to tell because I already kind of knew that. I didn't know exactly how it went down, but I was like, oh, the bad guys aren't really the bad guys or something like that. But I mean, like, did you see that coming? Because I think it's a cool reveal, especially if you don't see it coming.
No, I didn't really see that coming, like, as the bad guys being good. I was thinking that our people that we're supposed to think as good were definitely
okay.
Like, there's something with them. I was like, for sure they're gonna be like bad somehow, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't expect it to be like, oh wait, the bad guys are actually good.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is cool. Yeah, I agree. It was like, I didn't see it coming, and that's a cool idea. I just feel like overall, like, there were a lot of, like, little things that kind of, like, I don't know, pushed me the wrong way. I was like, oh, okay, I mean, that's cool, but then, like, you didn't really, I don't know,
the
follow
thing
through.
The thing that really surprised me was the character, kind of, because, I'm not going to pretend Marvel all the time is, like, the pinnacle of cinema. They're not. They have they have kind of a clear structure and some very basic, like, things they go by, and maybe their battles get really CG at the end or whatever.
Yeah.
But usually their characters are really good. I would surprise me about this movie is I actually feel like Captain Marvel was one of the weaker Marvel characters that I've seen.
I 100%
and so then
yes.
It was harder for me to go along. Like, like I said, Ant-Man and the Wasp, it wasn't the best Marvel movie, but I enjoyed it because I was like, dude, I love all these characters.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever. It's a little contrived. It's like, you go with it, right? It's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Movie's got a movie a little bit. But with this movie, that was really hard because it was really hard for me to relate to the main character. And that surprised me because Marvel's pretty good at that, usually. Like, all of their characters are generally pretty likable, characters that have their own sort of, like, dynamics. But this movie, it was hard for me to feel that. Yeah. And so then I feel like that really dragged down, and it kind of... That's one of those things in movies where it's weird, but I think this does happen, where it's like a stockpile effect, where if it was like any of these things independently, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you have a bigger problem like the character, then everything else kind of sticks out a little more, and it's harder to, like... Because, dude, of course, movies have contrived things and different things like that, but if you have an element that as an audience you can really latch onto, everything else kind of blurs. And it's easier to kind of, like, be like, oh, I know this is unrealistic, but whatever, it's a Marvel movie or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like this movie, the reason I struggled with really liking it was because it was really hard for me to like the main character.
Yeah, for me too. And it's just, I think overall, like, a lot of times with Marvel, you see a lot of change or a lot of, like, growth and things like that with the characters. Whereas here, I feel like at the end of the day, like, while she did figure out who she was and things like that, she didn't really, like, mature as I thought she would, kind of.
Yeah.
Which I would have, like, kind of wanted, because as a character, I definitely think she's very still, like, immature, right?
Just a little rash.
Well, I mean, that's immature, right?
Yeah.
And especially with powers as powerful as she has, like, the level of strength that she has.
It's like Spider-Man, right? With great power comes great responsibility, right?
Yeah. It just feels a little bit like if she had less power, I'd be like, okay, well, but because she has so much power, I'm like, well, at least with Superman, we had this whole, like, we dealt with that whole, like, I don't know, that borderline of, like, God complex.
Oh, for sure.
Like that, right?
Sure.
It's like, but we're here, it's like we have almost, like, the same powers as Superman. Yeah. But she's still kind of like, I don't know,
No, yeah, I know it feels like I actually don't mean to have, like, a, like, trashing of it. It's almost more that I guess I want to explain why I feel like Like, you know what I mean? Like, legitimately to the audience, it's like, it's not, I don't want you to just be like, oh, you hate this movie because you hated it or whatever. I just feel like there were legitimately some, like, technical critiques in that way. Like, the way the stories were done, the way the character was done a little bit, that could have been better. I mean, yeah, there were so many cool moments. Well, and like, I just wish visual, even her powers is cool, dude. Like, the suit is cool. Yeah. That visual and the light is a cool visual. The whole opening with the Kree mission, that was really cool. I liked that. I liked the world of the Kree and that space. It's once again like Guardians. I like that space world. It's a cool element. And like a Navy SEAL, Kree team, that's really cool. That's a cool idea. And even Fury, I thought it was cool seeing Fury and a little bit of early S.H.I.E.L.D. I know a lot of people complain. I knew about the eye thing. I know a lot of people complain about that. What did you think about that as a Marvel fan? I mean, honestly, that was not the biggest thing to me because, like, I mean, as long as, like, the movie's good, I don't care. But, like, because the movie was a little bit, it wasn't that great. It was like the cherry on top. I was like, I mean, honestly, I think it's fine, to be honest. I just always thought it was a cool moment in Winter Soldier, and then it was kind of like, it's like, oh, I trusted someone once, and it was like, it was a cat? Like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see why people might be like, oh, that's a little bit like... Yeah, but it wasn't like a thing for you? I mean, no, because I was thinking about other things about it, okay. So... That makes sense. I mean, look, well, she's going to be in Avengers Endgame. We'll see. We wish Captain Marvel. As always, the full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon, and then, like I said, the penultimate or the ultimate movie, Avengers Endgame, is also going to be up for early access on our Patreon. We're doing it in 2 parts because the movie's so long. I'm really excited about that. So if you guys do want to check out our Patreon, it does support us, helps us keep doing what we're doing. But either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.